to bring us as we're off in Week 9. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The last time these two teams met, boy, was it memorable. Wild card weekend last year as the Eagles started their Super Bowl title defense, and they held on thanks to the doink or the double doink heard around the world on the Cody Parkey missed field goal, and the Eagles would escape 16-15. Of course, they would go on to lose the following weekend to the New Orleans Saints. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle.
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Allen, the intended receiver. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You're going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Yeah, they straight down to the line. Yeah. And they win. Yeah.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky.
Brandon Marshall
and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throw football.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And then the Giants, but at the earliest.
4th down, here's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
That good for 22 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wynn's going to throw. He's got Allen. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All right, and I'm guessing it's week 7, the week 3 time. Yeah, week 7. So yeah, Kansas got 2 first-rounders.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority 1.
That first round, that was the Giants.
Trubisky will throw.
The 4th pick.
Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's going for it on 4th down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Able to find Harris, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Coleman now pushing through the now a loose football. Coleman lost it, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Do he get 2 from the Dolphins? But I'm going to go from the very top again to make sure. Because, like,
throwing on 1st as wins.
First knowledge legit, then there's nothing we can say.
And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a play fake. Wentz.
We got much reach in the Lions.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And he connects with Ertz.
We use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the 1st down.
Why are those so tough to finish? Because they get so quickly.
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Give him 9 there, the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He got that.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
First time the Dolphins
again, it's Wentz. Hold it in. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a 1st down. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
He ain't in the odds making yet.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's all I'm saying.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
So you saying when Jordan went to the Wizards, he should be
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 14 yards into Chicago first down.
It all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
That's all I wanted to do.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
He wasn't on. This is week 5.
Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Fletcher Cox has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a slop.
This man quit already, bro. Come on, man.
So the Bears got come back to trade Clay Matthews.
Bro, why is there not a penalty for people quitting, bro? That is annoying.